2026 is not just another year in gaming. It is the year the industry goes absolutely insane. With next-gen consoles running at full power and developers finally pushing Unreal Engine 5 to its limits, the games dropping this year look and feel like nothing we have ever seen before. Whether you are into action, horror, open-world exploration, or pure adrenaline, 2026 has something that will make your jaw hit the floor. Here are 5 new games in 2026 that will genuinely blow your mind. 1. Forza Horizon 6, Japan like you have never seen it. If you thought Forza Horizon 5 in Mexico looked incredible, wait until you see what Playground Games has done with Japan. Forza Horizon 6 drops on May 19, 2026, and the visuals are on another level. Cherry blossom roads, neon-lit city streets, mountain passes, inspired by the legendary Initial D routes. This game is a love letter to Japanese car culture, wrapped inside one of the most beautiful open worlds ever built. The handling feels tighter, the car roster is stacked, and the sound design has been completely overhauled. Racing through Tokyo at night with rain hitting the tarmac and reflections bouncing off every surface feels almost real. If you own an Xbox Series X or a decent gaming PC, Forza Horizon 6 is a must-play. This is what next-gen racing looks like. 2. Resident Evil Requiem. Horror has never felt this real.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
Capcom already released Resident Evil Requiem in February 2026, and the gaming world has not been the same since. This is survival horror at its absolute peak. The atmosphere is dark, dense, and terrifying in a way that even the best entries in the series never quite achieved. New enemy types, a gripping storyline, and environments so detailed that every shadow feels like a threat make this one of the most immersive horror experiences ever created. If you are the type of gamer who loves tension, jump scares, and that constant feeling that something is watching you, Resident Evil Requiem will leave you sweating. It is already being called one of the best games of the year, and for good reason. 3. Phantom Blade Zero, the game that looks too good to be real. Not enough people are talking about Phantom Blade Zero, and that needs to change right now. Dropping on September 9th, 2026 for PS5 and PC, this action RPG from S-Game looks absolutely cinematic. The combat is fast, brutal, and deeply satisfying. Think Sekiro meets a dark Chinese mythology universe with visuals so sharp they almost look rendered in real life. Every trailer that drops for this game goes viral, and once you see the gameplay footage, you will understand why. The boss fights alone are worth the price of admission. Phantom Blade Zero is shaping up to be the sleeper hit of 2026 that everyone ends up talking about by the end of the year. 4. Fable, the RPG comeback nobody expected.
The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was...
Fable is finally back. After years of silence, Playground Games, yes, the same studio behind Forza Horizon, has rebuilt this beloved RPG from the ground up. Set in the fantasy world of Albion, the new Fable brings back the life sim mechanics, the dark British humor, and the player choices that made the original so iconic, but wraps everything inside a stunning modern engine with photorealistic environments. The world looks gorgeous. The combat has been completely redesigned, and the tone perfectly balances dark fantasy with genuine comedy. This is one of those rare games that feels both nostalgic and completely fresh at the same time. RPG fans have been waiting years for this moment. 5. Marvel's Wolverine, the PS5 exclusive that changes everything. Insomniac Games already proved with Spider-Man 2 that they understand how to handle Marvel characters at the highest level. Now they are bringing Wolverine to PS5, and early details suggest this is going to be brutal, cinematic, and deeply emotional in ways nobody is expecting. The game is targeting a fall 2026 release, and the hype is massive. Wolverine's raw power, his rage, his tragic backstory, all of it is built for an Insomniac-style narrative experience. If Spider-Man 2 was their best work, Wolverine might just top it. 2026 is delivering on every front. These 5 games alone make it one of the greatest years in gaming history. Which one are you most excited for? Drop it in the comments below.